Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is PMS Social Studies Grade 7 Lecture number 8 Chapter number 3 Main Agricultural Products of the Muslim World. Look at your books, page number 12. We are studying about agricultural products of the Muslim world. Rubber. What is rubber? It is a material which is stretch and shrink. Kinds. Mainly there are two types of rubber. One is natural rubber, second is synthetic rubber. Natural rubber grown from plants. How natural rubber is obtained? Natural rubber is obtained from the sap of number of trees which grow in tropical forest. How synthetic rubber is obtained? Synthetic rubber is made artificially in a chemical plant or laboratory. Uses. What are the uses of rubber? Rubber is mainly used to make tires, about half of which are made from natural rubber and half from synthetic rubber made from chemicals. Next use is rubber is also widely used for making house pipes, belts for machinery in factory and mines, shoes, and as an insulator. What is insulator? It is a material that does not allow flow of electricity through an electric current in electrical equipments. Next use is natural rubber, which is usually considered better for most purposes than the synthetic variety. What are the uses of rubber? Rubber is mainly used to make tires, about half of which are made from natural rubber and half from synthetic rubber made from chemicals. Rubber is also widely used for making house pipes, belts for machinery in factory and mines, shoes, and as an insulator in electrical equipments. Natural rubber, which is usually considered better for most purposes than the synthetic variety. Production in Muslim countries of the world. Muslim countries produce about 20% of all the world's rubber, almost all of it being natural rubber from trees. The main countries producing rubber in this region are Malaysia and Indonesia, as well as Myanmar, Sri Lanka, and some part of India. Look at this picture, you can see that how natural rubber is obtained. Tea. Tea, originally a bush from China, is now grown widely in Southeast Asia and Africa. What kind of soil and rainfall is required for its growth? It grows best on mountain slopes with plenty of rainfall, but it must have well drained soil. What is well drained soil? Well drained soil means that allow water to drain at a moderate rate and without water pooling and puddling. Which part of tea plant produce high quality tea? The leaves of the tea bushes are picked by experienced workers. The first tiny leaves on the tip of a stem are the finest and are made into very expensive teas. The coarser means tough leaves lower down are made into cheaper variety of tea. Seeds of tea bushes. The seeds. from which the tea bush are crushed to get an oil which can be used for cooking and sometimes as a cosmetic to make hair shine and stick together. Tea production in Muslim countries. Muslim countries produce about 15% of the world's output of tea, these being mainly Bangladesh, Indonesia, Iran, and Turkey. Consumption means the action of using up a resource. What is the consumption? In the Muslim countries, 18% of all the tea grown in the world is drunk in Muslim countries. In this picture you can see tea plant. Coffee. The word coffee comes from the Arabic word kahwa. The use of this beverage, mean drink, originated from Arabia and was taken to the other parts of world by traders. Coffee is one of the most valuable products. How coffee was discovered? It was discovered in Somalia, Ethiopia area. It is said by shepherds who wonder why their sheep were so lively after eating the leaves and seeds of what we now call the coffee tree. It was said that to have been first used by men who had to observe long hours of prayers at night as it kept them awake. Look at this picture. These are coffee seeds. How coffee is made? Coffee is made by roasting the coffee seeds and grinding them for brewing. It is also processed into instant coffee that does not need to be brewed. Instant coffee is a beverage that derived from brewed beans that enable people to quickly prepare coffee by adding hot water or milk to the powder or crystals and stirring. In this picture you can see that how instant coffee is made. It's time to note your homework. Do reading of page number 12 and 13. Learn all MCQs of unit number 1.